a massive win on Saturday, a really tough game against Crown Legacy. What did you take out of that match and how important it was for the team?
It was very important for us because if we didn't win that game, I mean, basically we have to win every game that's next. But that game it was really important to like get the mood up again after the last loss and get on track again for like playoff. So yeah, it's very important.
Such a cool moment on the goal. Great back heel from Dom to send you through. You've got to fight with defenders to stay on it. You stay with the ball and set it up for Patrick. Just walk me through kind of how that whole play developed.
Yeah, I mean, basically, dump pass is incredible, that back heel. And then it's just like the mentality that we have to score a goal and just fight every ball to till the end. I know I lost it for a moment there, but now I have to keep going. So it was good. And then Patrick, he just perfect finish. Give a lot of credit to him for that. So
How much confidence does it give you and the team to have a guy like Patrick right now who is scoring goals pretty much every game?
yeah, it's just we know if he's in the right position, he's gonna score. Just he's in a good moment, and when a strike is in that moment, you just gotta give him the ball because it's. I mean, you just saw him with the Scorpion last game. It was amazing.
Have you ever seen a goal like that in person?
No, definitely not in person. Always you see all these videos, and you never think you're gonna be in that spot, but it was amazing. Yeah.
It's been a really cool ride with Atlanta United too. The second half of the season, the team's played really good soccer. Jose Silva in charge of the team right now. How much has Jose helped you specifically?
I mean, me specifically, since he's been here, is like the coach is when I started playing. So, I mean, it changed everything for me. From not playing at all, not having any chances, to him actually saying that I can like support the team and give something to the team. So, it's been everything for me since he's been here.
I think seeing your game from when you first came to Atlanta last summer and seeing you with the academy, what's impressed me the most as of late has been the work off the ball, the defensive side of the game, something that probably doesn't come natural to you as such a great attacking player. How important is that side of the game for you right now to stay in the team?
I mean, I think it's what maybe not everything that made the change, but since I got here, what Atlanta's been asking for me is to, because everybody knows, everybody you can see that with the ball I'm good, but then everybody has been telling me that I have to get that work off the ball, and that's been like the most changing for me. Yeah, obviously not natural at all because I hate defending, but I know if I want to be on the team and we want to go to playoff, everybody has to put that work, and I'm not different from nobody. So.
It's funny, like I always think when I talk to attacking players and how you don't really want to defend, I get it. I think of Ousmane Dembele, and he hated defending. And now he's maybe one of the best defensive attacking players in the world. It's such an important part of the game at this point, and you've really picked that part up. That's been cool to see.
Yeah, yeah. I actually saw an interview from Luis Enrique, coach from PSG, that he was talking about like the biggest difference that Dembele is making right now is not even with the ball. Like obviously he's done it with the ball, but then what he's doing off the ball is what makes him the best player in the world right now. So.
Yeah. And it's such an important element because you might not get on the ball with that defending, but it might come to Gabriel, it might come to Patrick, it might come to Cooper or Didi. It's such an important element.
Yeah, and it's happened before. For example, there was a goal that Moises did that normally I wouldn't have pressed that hard like the guy, but then I got like the rebound and it went to Moises and Moises scored. So that motivates me even more that, if you defend, like, and also another like thought process I had to like get defending more is I like having the ball, and the only way to have the ball is getting it back yourself.
Yep. Very, very Barcelona, very PSG, very Luis Enrique. Yeah. When you think back to, when you started playing and your first memories of the game, what do you remember about being a little kid and falling in love with the game?
For me, it's just playing with my friends. I always used to play with my cousins in my grandma's house. Always like every day I was there, and it's just having fun with my friends. Basically, it's just that. Yeah.
When
And I always had like a competitive in me, so
yeah.
if I can transform my fun to like a competitive way, that's what made me be here now.
When I was a little kid, Diego Maradona was the first one that I saw that I said, I want to be like him. And we'd play in the backyard and be like, I'm Maradona today. Who was that player for you that you said, I want to be like that guy?
Um, yeah, actually, that happens to me when I was playing with my cousins all the time. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm this guy, whatever. And obviously, at the moment, I'm a Real Madrid fan.
Hmm.
So Cristiano was always like my. Obviously, I love Messi because, I mean, Messi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as a Madrid fan, I also always pick like Madrid fan.
Hmm.
When I was a kid, Modric was doing really good, so I love Modric. Cristiano, Bale.
Hmm.
So those kind of players, like always attacking players, obviously. So.
Yeah. That's fun. I hadn't thought of it before you said it, but yeah, I see Modric in your game. I can see that. Some of your work on the ball for sure. What went into the decision to come to Atlanta for you?
I think I came here like to visit the place once, and obviously, I think the opportunity that there is here with everything, like apart from the facilities, coaches, everything, like I saw a really good opportunity to grow here, and I also saw an opportunity to grow as a person because I'm away from my family and everything. So not only football wise, but personally, it was like a good opportunity to grow. So
What was the hardest thing for you making that decision to be here kind of on your own?
no, obviously leaving my family
Yeah.
because friends. Obviously, I miss my friends from there, but friends you're gonna make everywhere. But your family is not gonna be everywhere you go.
Sure.
And just my mom, my dad, and my two brothers is what I miss the most.
Who's helped you the most here and kind of getting settled and going through that process of having to live on your own?
At the beginning when I came here, I was with a host family,
Okay.
and I wanna like thank them very much because they helped me a lot to like be comfortable with them. They have two sons that play in the academy actually.
Yeah.
But it was really good. Like the family was incredible.
Yeah.
And then when I had to move to the apartment, obviously Moises and Rodri are my roommates.
Mm.
So them have been very good with me. And then every player in the team has been great to me, helped me, very friendly. So
We talk about the mix of guys with Atlanta United too a lot. Guys like you who are just breaking in as professionals and figuring it out, and then a guy like Moises who has been around a little bit and been a success in this league, Sal as well, and then Rodrigo kind of in between where he's had that experience in Europe. How much does it help you to have players of different ages in the team that can help you with different experiences?
no, yeah, they can help me like with everything. I have any question I could ask. If I have a question about like experience, I can talk to Javi.
Yeah.
I can talk to Ryan. Helps me a lot. I can ask him anything and he helps me. Nick obviously has been around, and then Rodri. When I want to know something about like European football, I just ask him and he knows.
Yeah.
Moises knows more about MLS because he was a homegrown in his last team,
Mm-hmm.
so he knows everything about going from my place to being more experienced. So everyone has their own track, so I can ask different type of like come ups and
That's awesome. I hadn't really thought about it that way, the different tracks that people kind of help you with different aspects of your journey. You have had experience training with the first team. It's been very cool to see you in the mix with the first group. What has that coaching staff told you when you've had opportunities to interact with them?
And I mean, just being myself and just work hard because you obviously not gonna have you're not gonna be as fast with the ball like they are or fast thinking or whatever, but you gotta be, for example, the keeper Gusan, the first trainings that I had with them, he was telling me like you're gonna lose the ball like a lot, but then if you work hard and go run after, nobody's gonna think about that you lost the ball. So
That's a really good way of putting it.
Yeah.
So as we look ahead to what's coming up the rest of the year for Atlanta United too, Like you said, you almost have to win out to get into the playoffs. Starts with Wednesday, a huge game at home, the last game at home against Chattanooga. What has to be right for Atlanta United to get the win in that game?
In the next game?
Yeah.
I mean, just being ourselves, going with that win mentality. We have to think already that we're winning that game. Just going with everything. We know Chattanooga is a hard opposition, but I think if we do what we have to do, we can win easily. So, yeah.
What is the message as you guys kind of come to the end of the season and you're battling for that playoff spot? What's been the message from Jose to the group about what he wants to see from all of you?
Actually, today we had a meeting where he was saying, like, we know we're coming to, like, the end of the season. Some people are already thinking, oh, when I'm going to be next year, contract-wise, like, everything's on the table right now. So he's just telling us to not be emotional about that. Just, yeah, obviously you have to think about your future, but right now in the present, we have to win the next game, and then we have to be in playoffs. And he's just telling us to not be emotional about what's coming, if not being more present on what we have to do right now, work on this week, win the next game, and then we'll see what happens next week again.
The present state has been really good for you. It's been really good for the team. I really appreciate you taking some time to chat with me, and best of luck this week.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah.